Hello everyone, Judge Sapphire here, and welcome back to Blueprints. And I know it's been a while, but a lot has happened behind the scenes, such as me getting ill and dealing with this heat wave. It's been horrible, but here we are. And we're gonna try and also not make the same mistakes we did last time, because I was dumb last time. Not saying I'm not dumb now, but I'm hoping I'm less dumb. No, but if I am dumb in this, we'll just blame it on whatever illness is in me. So, yes, because last time I hated that dartboard and I was just focusing on that room and not thinking about the other rooms I can steal clues from. So, day 6. Here we go. Right. So eerie. I love it. Though I don't want a red room. Ooh. So we could go on a nuke. We can go on the pallet. Or we can go... pantry. Let's do the parlor. Because I also know I made a mistake with the puzzle last. So. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Shall we try? Let's get the key, because that would be an idea. Dramatic effect, the wind-up key. I love how all these little items have like sort of their own like, bam, wham, this is me. So yeah. Let's try. I think it's the black box. I don't know. I'm probably going to be wrong. Because I'm not thinking. Yeah, I'm wrong. Right. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. I thought they were both telling the truth and the black one was lying. But oh well. Never mind. Oh, we got the den. We got the breaker. Ooh. Let me just have a look. If we do the breaker room, that seals us off. But if we do the den... I'm going to do the den because I want to try and expand as far as I can. Hopefully the breaker room comes up again. Ah, there's a gem. So we've got a gem. And I know I seem to be speed running this a little bit. It's only because I'm not really expecting myself to do any better. I'm just trying to get back into the rhythm of this game. And I want to see, because the other thing as well is, yes, I am going through this quite fast. But I want to see if there's something I'm missing. Like, I can't go behind there, obviously, but if there's any clues anywhere else, I want to try and find them. Right, nursery, gem required, security rooms, storeroom. I know the window would be sealed off, and then there's the pantry. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay, I'm gonna do this just because. So anything nearby, because we can always go the other routes. And I know, like, there's not much. Ooh. Wish I could zoom in. Oh, I still find that a little bit creepy. Is that like a school or something? I am waiting for like a jump scare. This is the thing as well. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have not yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Cool. So let's go through here. Oh, is that right? No. The security door is locked by electrical key. Oh, we need a key card. That's interesting. So that's like an elevator. That's weird. Oh, hold on. The keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, is a... Okay, I see. Right. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I can interact with? Because this is a thing. Like, I know there's obviously things I am not seeing. But... I can't tell. Oh well. Right, can we go through here? Oh no, I don't want to. Whenever you enter the chapel, it's the break room, the guest room. Let's do the break room just in case we do end up going to the red rooms. And then I can always bring the lights back on. Because eventually I'm going to have to not be a coward and actually deal with the red rooms. Right. Where we got? Okay, we sealed ourselves off, so we have to go back. Hold on. Now, we haven't sealed that off, but I'm still going to go this way. Oh. So those are mostly dead ends. Doubt there's anything this way. Right, that's the bedroom. And we don't have a... Right, I'm going to have to do the bedroom because I don't have a gem for that. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, because they updated. Ooh, new drawing. It's one of those, like, caramel flan dessert things. And then we got the desert again by there. That's interesting. So two words very similarly spelt. So desert and dessert. Don't know if that means anything. The picture's still the same. Anything else? Don't think that can be opened. I am hoping like there's more things, because it did have an update, but I think it was only a very small one. Secret passage. I don't have... Ah. Right, we'll go in the... Oh, I need a gem. We're going to have to go through here. So, this is going to be a shorter day. Obviously, that's a note. Oh! We got the key card! Oh, maybe not. So, we can try that out. Right. And I got enough footsteps. So there's nothing else, is there? Right, where was the... Right, so up around, so it's a little bit out of the way. Because I didn't exactly go straight. It just went round the complicated route. Still got a key. So. Oh! I'm gonna try. Yeah, let's try it. I know it's the red room, but I want to try it. So now we go back to the breaker room. Where is it? That way. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna scream in a minute. It's gonna be so pointless. Right. So, how does this work? Darkroom. Did that work? I have no idea what any of these do. I think that's it. Let's have a look. Let's see if it worked. Because I don't know. I'm just scared. But this is not a horror game. It's a mystery game. So I don't need to be scared. There we go. Well, that's interesting because in his hands it looks like one of those hint clue sheets, like the red and blue ones we see sometimes pinned or left on tables. And obviously I think this is the dining room because obviously that looks like a dining table and you've got the display case with the plates and glasses in the back and the candles are lit. I'm not sure who the gentleman to the right is. I don't know if that's supposed to be St. Clair. But he's obviously the man centre who looks very uneasy and very worried. He doesn't look like St. Clair. And then there's like a bedroom in the background because you can see part of the bed there and a suitcase. This has got to be one of the staff. So if we get to the maid's room again, we might be able to see them. But I don't know, to be honest. Like, see, it's emphasised this again. He looks so uneasy. And there's the bed and the suitcase. Obviously this is important because they're emphasising him, but I don't know if they actually are or there's something else. But that's interesting, isn't it? Well, those are film bottles, as I call them. That's not developed. What's this? Ah, we got the maids. Now, I'm wondering if... there's a maid to the right, but the maid to the left... I'm wondering if she's the one whose room we were in. Only because she looks older than the other. But I don't know. So another photograph here. Well, that's St. Clair with a camera. It's really hard to see, but I can't tell if those are levers at the back. But they might be tap heads because I think that's a bath there. Everything else is so faded. But that's what I think. I think that's the bathroom. And there's a close-up. Yeah, you can see the bath a little bit bare there. Obviously, this is important because the camera's what's being closed up to. I was hoping there might be something like in the reflection of like the lenses or something, but I can't tell. But that's interesting. And that's also darker than the other picture. Those are lenses, I think. Something by here before I click on those ones. Oh, hold on. No, there's nothing but there. These are all blank. Can't tell. I can't click on that. See, this is interesting because those are obviously fruit trees, and this is obviously the garden with the padlock that we saw outside. But there's a heart there. I'm almost sure that's a H, but I can't make out the one next to it. So I'm wondering, did St. Clair love his brother's girlfriend? Because there seems to be a lot of emphasis on this woman. Because I'm just wondering if St. Clair was in love with her. Hold on, there's a letter. Print notes. HS, which is probably Henry, has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing. Aha! I was right. So there was a woman staying here. As well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so kept an eye on that. So keep an eye on that. So that's interesting. And also the mention of the West Room, that, oh, diamond. That sort of reminds me of, in Beauty and the Beast says to Belle to keep away from the West Room. There's the camera. So this is the camera that appears in some of the photographs. So yeah, he said the Beast says keep away from the West Ring, and inside the West Ring, obviously it's the room he's torn apart, and he's torn the portrait of himself in that. I'm not saying that's similar to this, but I'm just pulling parallels to other things. Oh my gosh, there's so much information in here. There's timers because obviously you gotta keep an eye on it. See, there it is again. The same photograph. But this time it's a close-up of him and it's grey. I wonder. And then there's the... Unless there's double of photographs because they're too dark. I'm wondering, instead of dark, does he mean red? It's very interesting because I'm just... It's gotta be trying to tell us something, but I can't tell what. There's a photo. Hold on, this is... Isn't this to copy photos? I'm not sure. There's another camera. It's just timers. Interesting. These are the pictures we've been seeing. Oh no, yeah, of course they're the pictures. They always have the pictures we're seeing. What's so important about the bathroom? And there's the maids again. Does that look closer? Or... No, it's the same. It is the same. Right. So here... I love all this. This is so cool to look at. Ah! Is this the housekeeper? Because that'll be interesting if it is. Unless this is the ladyship. I'm wondering if it's either the ladyship or the housekeeper. Because clearly she's important because she has her own office. And they did say the ladyship had her own rooms. So that might not just be a bedroom. It might be an office. But there's a drawer open. There's a computer. So the reason why I say maybe the housekeeper, because there is a computer there. And if she was the housekeeper, she'd have to be observing the whole place. Now there's another one, but that doesn't look as bad. Like the face of that individual is not so blurry. And then, see, that's much clearer. But that's interesting. So we got all that. So obviously he was trying to make them better, like the photographs much better. But it's clear, like that's black. That's blackish brown. But that's red. And all the maids' ones are red. But then Sinclair is in black. Apart from that one. It's interesting. Don't think there's anything else for us here. Let me have a look at the map. So these two are definitely going to be dark rooms. And considering we sealed ourselves off, apart from this bit here, we're just going to have to deal with the dark rooms. So let's do this. I have a key. Oh! Okay, no, it's fine. Let's go hallway, because there's more routes. And there's a note here that always lies, so let's have a look. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Right, so I'm guessing this is the West Wing, so this was her rooms. Mostly. We got those pictures again. Chapel kitchen. Our curiosity. Oh wow. There's a bowl for a pet. There's magnets on the fridge. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Can I? Is there anything I can open? Oh, tea. We're very British. Is someone left the oven on? Oh my goodness grief. You died. You should have turned it off before you died. Or was that the housekeeper's responsibility? Maybe she wanted to burn this place down for insurance. I thought that moved then. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Is that it? Really? Oh, hold on. There is something else. The kitchen main course. So what have we got? Banana. Wait, can I let you buy these for money? Banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs. Today's main course, glazed salmon. Ooh, so these help with your... Ah, I see. So these help you with your things. Lemon glazed salmon. Charmer, spice with salmon, lemon butter sauce. Served with spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. But we don't have an aquarium yet. Oh, is that the same thing? So they both just say the same thing. Okay. That's fine. I was just wondering if there'd be any different. Anything else? Nothing. Nothing. Let's go to this door. West Wing Hall. How are we doing? West Wing Hall. And the hallway. So that will go back around. So. Or we can do the walk-in closet. Oh, we can't do the walk-in closet because we don't have many. So there's that. I'm going to do pantry. Because it makes sense. Ooh. Got an apple. So 2 more steps. Got money. What's this? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, But please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. That's interesting. Right, so that's the basically shopping list. So the fruit is obviously important. So anything, no timer. We know those pictures already. Nothing. Don't think there's anything else. Now, chapel would be ideal. But then there's the garage. I don't have any gems though. Let's try the chapel. Yeah, I'm aware I lose money. Only because, yeah, there we are. Can go back around. We can still keep exploring. Ooh! This looks cool. Code check. Check one item and receive it on a day, and then there's a West Wing hall. I want to. I don't have a gem. Oh, damn it. I don't have a gem. Let's try this. I know this is not ideal. But yeah, this is the West Wing. This is what they were always on about. So we've got a vial there. So anything... There's no pictures in here. Oh, bugger. Shouldn't have done that. Never mind. I'm going to lose all my money. Never mind. Panto? I still don't have a gem. Just trying to think. How are we doing in terms... I'm going to explore the other way. So if I do this, at least I get items. Ah, there's money. That'll make up for the coin I lost needlessly. There's a key. So there's still the same picture. Yes. There's a gem. Don't think... There's nothing else. So we got 2 pictures in here. So we got wheat and we've got a rain cloud. Pretty much, I think. There's nothing else here, is there? Don't think so. So if we go back here, is there anything in the hallway that I should... Because we looked at the pictures already, so let's... Right, we've got the billiard room. Then we've got the conference room. Let's have a look. I don't like the passageway, and that requires 2 gems, and I only got 1. I don't feel like doing the billiard room, because last time I struggled. Hold on. No, this is... Yeah, this is definitely the conference room. Oh! Now, they say the red card always lies, so... I'm wondering how that works. Hold on, can I read this? Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. So that's on a blue notepad, so we know that's true. And considering all these are blank, they all did it, so all their notes will be in the safe. So I'm wondering why the red card is there though. Is there anything over here? Oh yes. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. That seems interesting. So is this all agreements about how the house will be displayed? See, there's water, there's pens and stuff. There's nothing on the other side apart from these pictures. So that's interesting. So where we gotta go? Well, we can only go up, can't we? Can't go that way because that's sealed off. So use the key! Haha! So with the gymnasium, secret passage. I'm gonna do the secret passage. Because then I can actually choose the type of room. That looks like the White Cliffs of Dover. And that's that label again. Obviously this is important, that one. Right, what do we want? Alright, I don't want red. Let's do green thumb. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I need a key. Just use the key to get in here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I got nowhere else to. Actually, no, I got the Darkroom the other way. Let's try that. Do I have enough footsteps? This is my worry as well. And I'm down 2 coins. I can buy something though, can't I? Right, I got no money. But that gives me 3 extra steps. So I can go to the Darkroom. And hopefully... Oh! Yeah, I can't... Can I... Ooh! I can only go to the closet. Damn it. Oh, well. We have a key. We have a key. Ooh! Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. What have we got? Holding a... There's a hand holding a match. Well, that's not ominous. I don't think there's anything else in here. Don't think. Ooh! Blue, orange, red, and black? Blue, dark blue? There's nothing else in here. How many steps have I got? I've got 19 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I might just make it. I don't know. But we're going to try. Going to try and make it back. Because I want to see if I can get further. Let me have a look at the map again. I 13 steps. 14, 13, so this would be 12. Don't have a shovel. I've only got 12 steps left. What do I do? Let me have a look. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I risk it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I could try exploring one more room. Some shoes there. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. That's a safe. So is that the safe they're on about? So that is interesting. So we've got that. So I'm wondering, is this the room where that photograph is based? Because if we look at it again, some of the furniture is there, so there's 2 windows. That looks odd. Okay, that is creepy. And then there's another tree. So that's interesting. And then obviously that's boarded up. So I don't think there is anything else. Oh! I don't know. Should we try it? I know the red ones are usually a lie, but I'm thinking it's either that way or it's in reverse. So let's try the way it's given. And then I'm going to do it in reverse. So, no. So it's obviously not that, so we're going to have to find the code somewhere else. But I can't explore any more because I haven't got enough steps. I've only got enough to get back to the front of the house. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even have enough to get back to the front. I knew this was a bad idea. But I was just curious. Just trying to make sure I'm going the right way. I haven't actually played this where I've run out of steps. I'm quite cautious about my steps, so I'm wondering what happens when you do run out of steps. Because I'm about to run out of steps now. I'm on my last one. So how about we call it a day before something goes wrong? And what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to leave it here. We got a lot of new clues that I still have no idea about. I mean, obviously, I'm a little bit curious if there's another person wandering around the house. Because, I mean, the letter in the pantry could have been referencing us. We're going to guess. But then, who was the first guest? You know, it's very... Like, who else has been exploring this house? I just think there's another heir. I don't know. It's very interesting because there's emphasis on two. Like, two brothers. And I'm just wondering if there's another heir. And there seems to be a lot more complexities to this family. Like, I'm wondering if Henry was in love with his brother's girl. But, again, I don't know. I think that's something we're going to have to leave for another day. So, in the meantime, thank you for watching. And let me know your ideas and theories in the comments below. And until whatever I play next or whatever I upload next, just take care, guys. And bye-bye. Bye.